Day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So, last time we crossed the Forgotten Battlefield and we encountered the coolest boss that we have seen yet, dual least. We also did a little bit of free-range exploring. We fought... damned if I can remember what the name of it was, but it got to attack infinity times. And we parried it and parried it and parried it until we could parry no more, and our girls were down. I sent in Verso and it just exploded. Because reasons. Fuck if I know what that was. But that's pretty much the main highlight of what we did. At camp, we were told that we need to head to Minoko Station to recruit Verso's oldest friend, at which point we'll be going after the Paintress's heart. Now, between you and me, I'm not terribly excited to get one of Verso's allies in the party because I don't trust Verso as far as I could throw him, because he oscillates between being shady as hell and fundamentally useless, and I'm not convinced he's not going to stab us in the back, so adding an ally doesn't seem great, but that is the quest that the game is sending us on, so we continue, as the fight screen says. I just hope to God he doesn't betray us. Okay.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes.
Luna's kind of so pretty and she's just floating and flying.
Yeah. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. An awful scarce amount of goodies in the Minoko Station.
Good stuff.
Give me the chroma. I just spent like at least 50k on clothes for the girls. I have no regrets.
If Minoko's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Obscur, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Hello, saxophone. Sorry, just taking a minute to appreciate it. It's like...
Finesse and precision.
Chroma is flowing. It's locked on you.
Ow. I swear I hit that in time, but alas. Not gonna get a mark, damn.
Your fate.
The seal.
A storm is coming.
You should probably patch Luna up, honestly.
It's locked on you.
Okay. What in the fuck is that?
You can turn into a Nevron.
Right. What Luna said. Excuse me? I can't.
Try me.
Okay, that's a lot of attacks. It's fine, everything's fine.
Let us stain them.
Actually, let's go ahead and just res seal with the tent.
Lady Luck's not today. Take cover!
I'm missing everything. Just absolutely missing everything.
Okay.
I should heal, but I'm going to attack.
This will hurt.
Flames ready.
Time to take risks. No more tricks. Feel better.
Got him. Okay, so we learned inverted energy. That's good. We learned combo attack. Okay, so we can probably give some other stuff to CL now. Duly noted.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Oh, where's the man with the weird arm? Oh yeah, a stalactite is approaching. The grandest or I can't read white subtitles on snow game. Like, how would you like me to know what is happening?
Select.
There's a Neveron approaching. We know that much. Okay. Quickly, like. Okay, inverted affinity we don't need right now. I want to use it, but we are not talented enough to actually back it up. So... those are the only ones that we haven't learned that I don't really care about. So what would be good for you to just have?
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
You little coward.
Yeah, Verso, you can hit the bench too, pal.
Careful, Mael.
Wait.
Not looking good.
Or early, rather.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
Not giving up.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay. Why did it knock me out of Virtuos? I assume it's because it is demanding that I actually, like, do the gradient attack. Okay, now we're back in Virtuos. Stalact is gonna go before CL, which is risky, but if we have to redo this, I honestly don't mind. You should be very weak to fire, right?
Please. Brave.
Oh yeah, you are. Except now it's switched its stance to fire. It's fine, everything's fine. You're still burning, in a huge way. Make sure we get Luna.
Overflowing with energy.
Luna. Get my L. And we're back.
Well, thanks.
Take your shot.
Let's spill some ink. From fire.
Let the ink flow. Prepare to move your head.
Gotcha.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Well, it's fine, Verso. It's just one more thing you can't tell us.
Battles to warm the spirits. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for Old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only
Your shot for
This is
what?
your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There will be tons of rare shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea.
It is
Let
not.
us go to Old Lumiere.
Okay, if we're out of quickly, can we just hold the fucking phone for a second? Verso. Oh, the Grandis came out, now the stock is gone. You should go talk to them, they're nicer than just rolls. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit and then head north. Okay. If I can have a second, because once again, our favorite saboteur is pissing me off. Why would either of you recognize my L? Just stop, pause, sit down. Why do you know her? How do you know her? Who is she that you're not telling us? Like, what is the don't you recognize her? What the fuck is that? And furthermore, would you like to share with the class, you assholes? Once again, Verso and his buddies keeping secrets that I feel like would be of great value to the expedition if he would speak the fuck up and share. Oh, you guys, he's driving me insane. He's so shady for no good reason. It's like, I am not convinced he is not going to stab us in the back. Why would I be? He's told us nothing. He's gained us nothing. And all of the evidence against him incriminates him, except for the fact that Esquier seems to like him. Alright. Do you want to play Minoko's tutorial? Yes. Teach me how to Minoko. Minoko's Bestial Wheel. Minoko's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Minoko's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalactite Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, and therefore Stalactite Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalactite Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further. So, Minoko harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Wheel is now on the Caster Mask. Minoko doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Pellerin will unlock one.
I'd love a dance.
Okay, but if you could not do that,
Yes.
though, that'd be swell. Okay, so it's still on caster, which we can't really do anything with. So, I guess we just do this again.
Foolish move.
Okay, so now he's on a balanced mask. But his AP generation is shit, so... I kind of want to see what the other one is, so I'm gonna actually just tap him. What other... What is your other skill, sir? Well, it probably would have helped if he had more than 3 HP left, but okay. I get the idea. Minoko's never on skills. You just beat a Pellerin and looted its leg, which allows Minoko to learn the skill Pellerin Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Minoko's new skill. So we would need to go to a flag, I assume? Or no? It is just auto-equipped. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and find some Pictos for you, shall we? Sure. We're supposed to go talk to the Grindus, right? Beautiful weather today, Albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every path. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. Ah. Sorry. We Grindus are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail, where even the strong ones pale, and we often fail to set sail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. That seems to work best. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Full of unnecessary rife, but it often feels like a butter knife. Yeah, like, just the syntax of, like, poetry, it has to be this. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. With a tune that drifts and stutters, that doesn't even work. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follows after. In a language we cannot decide. Yeah. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. There. I am proud of this one. Well, we're not changing this gown, but we will look at the cosmetic we earned at least. That's just a light version of our expedition uniform. That's nice. I should design new attire that will enable the best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. But sometimes it feels like a boring flight, where everyone just wants to take flight, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun, till everything comes undone. And often we find it's not much fun. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. But sometimes it's just a tease. Like, I feel like every time it's the longest answer is the only one that makes sense in the structure of the poem. You have a way with words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take time to create my piece. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. It is pretty. Wait. Didn't we get an outfit like this for Gustav, too? Oh, that makes me sad. Did they put his pure outfit, like, early because he wasn't gonna be here for this? That's depressing. I like the obscure better than the suit. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair, with a current that's never fair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrow turns to air, and sometimes it's too much, yeah. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, but it's lost in our cheers, where the plot is full of cheers. And death, the final chapter, where we shed our tears. Like, it's the longest answer is the only one that makes sense in the structure of the poem. Every time. Life's a blazing comet, racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade, where weary skies lie. Yeah, like I didn't even look at the other ones. This is just how this challenge is. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take time to create the piece. I assume this is also just the pure outfit for CL. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating these outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Yeah, it looks like that's just CL's pure outfit. You said the 3, so there's nothing for you. You're not a lady, yeah. Okay. Duly noted. Can we get up there to that guy? I see that guy sitting up there, but it doesn't look like... Unless there's way on the other side. Is there any way to get up there? No. Okay. Wait. Shy Grandos. Is then everyone gone? I wish to be alone. Well, you almost completely escaped my notice because I was just trying to get on top of the train, but it looks like we can't do that. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through skillful application of sound, as you have surely seen with the bell we gifted our furry gestural friend so long ago. Perhaps some signs might be useful in your journey. Okay, well, this is just a pile of complete a quest. Give me the Lumina points. Always. Perhaps we can help each other. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chance of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. It requires one final ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there. So I wish you good luck. Okay, duly noted. It is true, the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in the aftermath. Take these stations, scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh, yes. I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. As you likely observed upon your arrival, some notable activity transpires occasionally at the station. However, with our esteemed Gestural having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. Come on, it's not like that. Huh, we jest. Do not be concerned for us. We have faced every hardship imaginable. The Grand Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the Paintress emerged. The three great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We, too, once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great Gestral Grandis tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration and a chance to come together. In that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We've faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, just like Minoko showed us. Almost. Yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folks have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more.
Nice.
Would you kindly descend from there? No. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back, or to strike directly against the Neverons in an open battle. That we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. You've outsmarted the Neverons thus far without facing them directly. A lovely sentiment, but of little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Neverons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Well, I mean, have I ever gone directly to the goal until I'm absolutely forced to? It's like, yeah, maybe it's dangerous, but I want to go anyway. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? Not really, not right now. Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this, it might aid in your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. A carousel there. Let's check out the carousel really fast. it's nice to see expeditioners once more. You met other expeditioners? Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? My beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? I'll see what we can do. So what, just this? Easy enough. I can want to go up really fast and make sure there's no goodies up there. Yeah. There you go. Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Neverons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you'd like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. There. Ah, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Yeah, not gonna do it for me, but collecting cosmetics is its own reward, you know. Still like artist best for her.
What have we here?
Fueling break. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Probably should have someone learn that at some point. What's the story here? This just goes backwards, right? So. The other trouble we can get into is up here. Present Hearts is a danger zone. But I say we go for it anyway, until such time as we're turned around. Because
Memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
this is where we were supposed to go for the quest item for the Grandis merchant, right? To unlock his items. So, it might surely be worth it to see if we can't find that item.
What have we here?
A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Neverons often resemble their environment. So, where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monoko? Aren't they terrifying?
Yeah, let's go get into trouble.
Lovely.
Alright, trouble up there, trouble in front of us. Trouble in front of us. Go. Okay. Admittedly, I'd like that to do more damage than it actually did. Fire heals them. Okay. Okay, well, the fact that fire heals them is pretty bad, but I'm not willing to quit yet, even though that's kind of inconvenient for Luna. Oh, and we have burning shots on, that's gonna be an issue too. You're just not gonna let me mark, huh? Okay. This is actually kind of gonna be a disaster, I think. We'll have to take burning shots off before the next round. You're just not going to mark. Okay. Maybe 50-50 heal and hurt. Oof. Okay.
Feel better. Brace yourself.
Almost.
Ready to go.
I'm ready.
Go ahead and send in the reserve team.
Foolish move.
Okay. Don't retry the battle because we need to take burning shots off the girls. Because that's kind of not going to work on this enemy type. respectable.
Feeling better.
Please survive.
Unfortunately, my timing is being terrible.
Ready to parry.
Okay, come on. This combo does not look that hard to get.
Lightning dance. Ready to evade. Good. I'm ready.
Charlie. I'm waiting.
Okay, the amount of turns they get is kind of a problem. I'll give it one more try. Then we might just go on a jog through the area to see if we can find this item. Because the amount of turns they get is kind of going to be an issue.
Finesse and precision. No more tricks. Go better.
Especially because I suck at this combo. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Good.
Okay, let's go on a walkabout, I think. Not because I don't have the gumption to do this, but because I don't have the time at the moment. Let me just see what I can find in the area. Because we might have to add this to the list. Just because of nearly for the time constraint of it all. Yeah, I know.
An advantage.
That was so pure luck right there.
Better. Brace yourselves.
Is there any chance that I could just run away from this fight? Or that these are just gonna... Can I please just go? Oh, I didn't want to retry the battle. God damn it. Okay, so I'm here. That's fine.
Interesting.
Thibault, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There's a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Okay, so official call is we're adding Frozen Hearts to the list. My main concern is actually not their health, it's their agility. Like, why can those Neverons go 3 times to every 1 turn I get when I have 50 agility on every character? That's concerning. Like, the whole point of investing early into that was on the grounds that this wouldn't be happening to me, and yet it is. So, that looks like a little crawly space we need to try to get into. So, the agility of the beasties is kind of a problem. I was expecting that investing a lot into agility would prevent that from happening, but here we are. So, could I get it? Yes. Do I think I would rather, like, get some levels and try again? Also, yes. So, on that note, I think we're going to check in at camp, because there's those interactions that I want to be kind of diligent about checking for. And so that we can sort some things out with our stats, and then we're going to head through Minoko Station and start skirting up toward Old Lumiere and, you know, getting distracted in the meantime. As we do. So, to camp. Gotta give Minoko some skill points, unfortunately. Lumina points. as much as I could hog them for the girls because of the last stand mechanic, we're gonna want him to be, you know, okay. I, Soster Cook Extraordinary, developed a trick to break these weirdly textured things. Let me teach it to you. Paint break. Paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with R1, revealing paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. So these things actually are breakable, and we're gonna have to go back through every single place that we've been through to get all of the stuff that was blocked. Well, they did look very breakable, but I'm a little sad that that's going to necessitate a run-through of every place we have been. Did you get my present?
What present?
The one I left in your hut. I took a special detour through ancient sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about... But I didn't see a present. What was it?
You just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Ratat. Thanks.
Do you spend time with Noko? Absolutely.
How's my favorite patat?
How's my favorite not a patat?
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Ooh, jealous? You're the one that asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? If I'm gonna be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Jestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to Old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searchers now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this. Forever the same sucks.
It's not always bad.
Wait till you're my age, then we'll talk.
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Minoko out of
Minoko's all
trouble.
grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
What are you talking about? Verso, that is a complete statement. Also, I've decided I can't stand this hairstyle on him. I gave it some time to see if it would grow on me, but I really don't like it. But why does it keep changing him out of the outfit I put him in? Okay.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it.
Absolutely.
I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pelerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you, and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Jestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
well admit I'm afraid of you.
Just because I don't like him.
Good. At least you've become wiser.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're mortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time when you challenged Esquier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Esquier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Renoir and Verso fall back into the familiar pattern of their camaraderie.
Good times indeed.
They spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
Why do I doubt that?
I've spent some time with gestuals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
No more time with her. Anything else for Lune?
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, can we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
Get to spend time with Lune. There is more for Lune. Yes, absolutely. Verso approaches Lune. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumiere?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me.
You don't
Guess I'm hard to
say.
trust.
Yes, you are.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. That escaped.
So I'm not the only
That
person who's
killed me
considered
interest in
stabbing you
Italian.
in your sleep.
What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Luna feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared some actual useful information. Did he? I'm pretty sure, like, mostly all he shared is that at least one other group has found him suspicious enough to try to off him. Which, honestly, fair. Then it becomes lost in thought, reflecting on the information Verso has shared. Verso feels ignored and goes back to the others.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
You have to spend time with Mal. Yes.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
It really doesn't matter what I say. There's no shot he actually lets her see his journal.
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Well, and Verso feel closer to each other. I'll be honest, I thought there was no shot he actually shares something personal. So the next logical assumption is that there's basically, literally, just poetic insults about Monoko in it. Milo and Verso spend some time together. Milo proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. They go back to the others after Milo is done teasing Verso. Okay, well, I mean, I guess there's that. And SQA, then we gotta assign Lumina for Monoko, and then we'll be on our way.
Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
That armband looks nice.
The armband that's not visible because of his costume.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
Honestly, he deserves the one Verso has.
You barely have arms.
At least
Not
SGA is
true.
doing things.
Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do.
Just give your armband to SGA. At least he's genuinely contributing.
Happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
SGA is even more excited than usual. Verso has given SGA the greatest gift ever. SGA is overcome with emotion. SGA dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Okay, Pictos / Lumina for Minoko, and then we're on our way. We're gonna have to do something about Minoko too. We're gonna have to run him in different areas to get the abilities for him, which is gonna be a huge... I might have to ask Bob if there's like a good area that I can actually do something about this character without committing to needing him in my party all the time. Okay, let's see here. Well, finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Minoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Mael heads back. I'll be honest, I kind of miss hearing Gustav say, you know, for those who come after. It's weird, like, I didn't, like, he's far from my favorite character. He's not even an archetype that I usually go for, but I still miss him. Which is, it's unusual because I don't usually go for characters like that, especially given that he was really having a tough time early and I might mind holding Lune back. But, yeah, I do, I miss him. It's like, it's fair to say. I miss Gustav. Like, honestly, can we, like, go back in time and just trade him for Verso? Mael stares at the stars. Ciel appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both looking at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions, make you miss important details on the field, fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target, how they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Well, let's see how spend more time together. Fair enough. Oh, more checking up on the others. Okay. See, this is why we gotta keep coming to camp fairly regularly.
I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little Verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh! What? Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
So he's immortal.
So ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrods with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I...
How?
Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
There's multiple issues. One, when he said he was immortal, I was really kind of hoping that was in the immortal as in the just never ages but can still die from natural causes type of immortal, which is generally the baseline when I think of immortality. It's super inconvenient that if things go bad, we can't just stab him in his sleep, which is kind of what I was contemplating we probably should do, so that's an issue. But the bigger issue, relevant not just to my seething dislike of this character, is that if that's how Verso works, that's also how Renoir works, which means that we didn't have a plan for him anyway. He's pretty much killed with impunity the entire game, so we don't have the firepower to really deal with him effectively. But also, we don't have a good way to kill him. Unless Verso decides to volunteer how it is we might do that. It's inconvenient all the way around. Okay, well, that's some awkward information. But, like, really, though, like, my mistrust of Verso aside, what the hell are we doing about Renoir? If he's this kind of immortal, how are we dealing with Renoir? That's a huge issue. Okay. Well, nothing to do but forward, I guess. I should literally never default to Verso as the character I'm controlling, because I just got Lune this fabulous gown and she can fly. Like, I've enjoyed traversing as Mael, because sometimes if I need to jump, Mael or Lune's floaty nature is even harder to parkour with than my usual struggle. So, where the hell am I going? I assume I'm leaving out this way? Or is there another exit? But yeah, so I've enjoyed traversing with my L because 2 feet on the ground is sometimes better if I have to jump, but now that I got Lune this fabulous gown, like, I just want to travel that way. Okay. Well, that cleared a big chunk of the map. Okay, so we've got another Gestural Beach, which I honestly don't know if I want to go to right now. Okay, well, we do need to hit the Gestural Beach, but executive decision, we're not doing that yet. Where the hell am I on the map even? There I am. Yeah, we're not hitting the Gestural Beach right now. We're gonna do some other stuff. Okay, like, learning Burn Affinity is one of the things that I want to do here. Because our sprint through a place we had no business being did yield a Picto that I think is gonna be really important for my main group.
Let the ink flow. Prepare to move your head.
Upgraded longer shell. It looks like we got a couple of weapons for CL, I assume. I'll have to check that out. Because CL doesn't have a good weapon yet. Yes. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Huh. So this actually just got upgraded because I remember that. Oh, this was for Verso. Verso also doesn't have a good weapon. Scales with defense and luck, but it's +1 Perfection on critical hit. Self-heal by 2% while in dealing a critical hit. Counterattack is always... That's not terrible. It doesn't scale with anything good, but... we can start putting points in luck for him. I've been wanting to start moving into crit chance for everybody anyway. And there's, of course... The issue, of course, is that, I'm not loving the fact that even with as much as I've invested in agility, I'm running into things that are attacking an exponential amount more. Like, we don't want to go to the Old Lumiere yet. We don't want to go to the destination yet. Because we just found out you can break those stupid spires too.
Good stuff.
Like, you can break the stupid, like, paint spire things. I'm gonna have to go back through every place that we have been to. Probably in my own time. I think I'll try to spare you guys. Esoteric ruins. That's off the beaten path. Yeah, I'll probably spare you guys, but I'm gonna have to go back through every single map we have already put the check mark for clearing, and break all the stupid paint spires. They looked so breakable in the beginning, but you couldn't, so I ignored it, and here we are. You can actually break them, but... climb over there. What's it? My being a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state, I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as... the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die? Since my duty is unknown to me, pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is that why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay, well, I guess we'll go check out the cliff. Paint cage. Oop. There's a... well, I mean, maybe it's the Not the worst thing that I got distracted by the shiny ahead. I don't love that I don't imminently see anything. Okay, can't go down there. These usually aren't too terribly far from the cage itself. That's not real, then. Not fantastic that there's two locks that I can't see. It wouldn't be all the way down, would it? Like, surely it's not this far. Unless I have to look, because I don't see anywhere. Okay, if that's not real, then... Oh, there is a down. Well, this is decidedly not what I was looking for, but I probably wouldn't have found it otherwise. Progress. Yeah. These are very sneaky. Kind of annoying that they hid them in places where a vantage point wouldn't help.
Great.
5,000 chroma. I spent so much on clothes today, I'll take it. Okay, now bigger problem. What is this? Now that we've achieved loot...
I'll have to go through the maze.
a maze. Well, this should be a fabulous jump cut. That doesn't actually open anything. Okay. Okay, so well, that's easy then. So it has to be here to go forward. Now here, we can go here for free. We can go here
This
for
place is giving me a
free.
headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
What happens if I do this? That just opens that. It does. It doesn't open anything else. Okay, so not that, presumably. What about this? That opens this. But that closes this, so... So what if I hit this? That's going to solve nothing, okay. So let's open this. Hit this again. Okay. I did it. There was no rhyme or reason whatsoever. Let me just say up front, I was touching
The door
buttons.
closed again.
Spooky.
It's fine. I button mashed my way through the first one.
Lovely.
I button mashed my way to success through the first part, so...
Nice.
Wood boards. Anything else of interest?
Well, that will help.
What's up here? Oh, this is actually a shortcut. So we don't have to go through the rotating doors again? Well, I was looking for fun new goodies, but I guess I will also take that. So, our ghost wants wood boards, I presume? Given that that was a key item? It rings. Something beckons to me. So, you have it? It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. Are you talking about these wood boards? Do you not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please. Give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Nobody can touch me now. So this is another friendly, I assume? I thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. So you were a Nevron. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you would call a spirit anymore. Being defined as a Nevron feels right. Goodbye, let our paths never cross again. We just went out to all the trouble of helping. I'm not going to just kill it. It's not actively killing me, you know. Okay. Wander, wander, wander. Oh, let's go ahead and pick up the fight against a hostile portier. Because again, we're trying to learn that, our ill-gotten, Picto from Frozen Hearts. Let's just try to pick him off. We've seen one of those before. You really wouldn't give me the mark on that, would you? Asshole. Okay.
I won't disappoint.
Okay. Well, the Hexco we can deal with, so... The scary thing we haven't seen yet. I think I'd like that to go away.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you're resistant, I know. We have no AP. Lame. Just miss everything.
Not looking good.
Ow.
Ready?
Eyes don't lie.
Okay. As much as I'd love for her to finish this off, if we're doing extraneous fighting, we should patch Mile up first. And then this should just kill it.
Precise. Strike.
No.
Grenade, watch out. On gas.
Confident got upgraded.
Good stuff.
Well, that should be a good fight. A skirt for sale. We don't need to buy that. We found like the ultimate gown for her and Luna.
Fast as ball.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Nevron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Okay. Get off so I can get the first strike, because I see one of you guys with the barge on, so... Okay. I really don't want her here. Quite a lot, actually. Since I'm very fire, and,
Finesse and precision.
okay. The very fire we don't have to deal with anymore. Okay. I kind of feel like we need to get rid of the ads, even though the version is gonna make its choice here.
Okay.
Okay. We...
Careful, Mael.
You would. Jackass.
Doing in.
Okay, well...
I'm ready. Let's keep going.
Ready.
That was solid. Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
Let the ink flow. Prepare to move your head. Dodge is here.
Miss everything. Just miss everything.
No.
Not a lot we can do here. It's a shame for her Twilight turn. Or for her. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Dodge is here.
Lumiere, attention. Eyes don't lie.
Okay. Now give me back my L.
Prepare to move your head.
Here we go.
Prepare to move your head.
I'm ready.
Don't know why you're playing again, but we can't do anything, but we could theoretically bust out the gradient attack. Why not?
You can't escape. I'm ready.
Not terribly impressive, but this should do it.
Precise strike.
Nice. Got something for CL too. Life burnt all enemies on death. Not bad. But what's the thingy for CL? This is just an upgrade of the same thing we had. God damn it. We really need something for CL, but like, kind of feels better.
Good stuff.
Okay, so it looks like we may be blocked because there was coral here preventing us from going north. And I think this is just a ridge that I can't get around. To go there. Okay, well, now it looks like unless we go backwards to all of those paint spires, I think we don't have any more leash. Because I don't feel like doing Justral Beach right now. We will go ahead and get into one more fight so I can finish that picto though. Why do you have so many shields? Not fair.
Ready to parry.
I am not good at these enemies.
Well, thanks. Precise strike.
Yeah, we learned Burn Affinity. Now we get to see if we can equip it on everybody. See how we can just do it. Yay. Okay.
Speed!
To Old Lumiere, my friends.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
But we don't know what it looks like. Or even anything more specific than vague, the center. We had 25 years to follow that lead up, but why would we? This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Longer powerful. That is nice. It's expensive. But I want the Lumina points. Revive tent shard. I want to start trying to move away from healing dependency, like, sooner than later. But it sure would be nice. Like, both of these Pictos are really good. Let's just fight the merchant and see what else he has. Because I might need to make a list here. Like, he might be going on the list of merchants to come back to.
Let's spill some ink.
Also, paint cage in the background, question mark?
That's better.
That was brilliant. I like you. Not bad, but still not really what I want. See, if we ever put Verso in, like, if we ever make Verso a part of a team, this would be really good. I don't intend to do that right now, but I might want to later. This, again, I think I want it, and I think I want it a lot, but also, we get one-shot by so much stuff. Let me open up my note on my phone here to make a note that these two Pictos are here, so if I change my mind, I can always come back later, because they are both good, but I don't especially want to spend 20k on either of them yet. You see, my goldfish brain knows I will forget stuff in a game like this, so that is why we have a note running on our phone so that I can jot down places that we have not completed, places we need to come back to, etc. Why was there a paint cage, like, in the background of the fight with the merchant? If there's a paint cage, I would sure like to know about it. Yeah, cutscene.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
God, Minoko, stop your tears. We have work to do. God, I love Lune so much. I love her. I love Lune so much. More to the point, though, I guess, it's a good thing that we did sort Minoko out a little bit. Because, apparently, we have to make well, we didn't sort him out by doing any fights with him to get additional feet, but yeah, that's on the list. I need to ask Bob if there's a good place I can go to kind of get him some skills that...
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, because I need him to be able to do stuff, but I also don't really want him to be an A-team.
Interesting.
Let's see, left or right? Oh, let's go fight these guys first. I guess that is a good thing. Anything we fight in this area that has a foot for Minoko. Oh, these do. Okay. So it's gonna get at least one more skill. God, I have like nothing for you that is any good. Okay.
I'll do it.
Time to bleed.
I don't love it when I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. Make yourself useful by picking up my damage dealer.
Sorry I failed.
Your turn to shine.
That was so close. That was so much closer than you have no idea how close that was. The fact I got that was luck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, well the new beasties are not ideal. What does your new thing do? Deal single target physical damage through shields. That's nice. Damage increased for each shield on the target, and it's an agile mass skill. Okay.
Good stuff.
Now I got something for Minoko. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Sure. Oh, what does that scale with? Like, there's too much to pay attention to. Scales with vitality and agility. Good. It's a B rank on agility. That's awesome, since I gave him a shit ton of agility. Although, Well, that's a big sparkly problem to deal with later. Just as soon as we figure out how to get over there. Yeah. Okay. So you are an agile mask right now. And we have this that we can do with that. I haven't seen the blue sword before, but we're gonna target the one. That is not bad damage on that skill.
Let's push forward. Ready to evade.
Well, Minoko's dead as hell. Whatever.
More tricks.
Yeah, let's just finish it off, I think. Looks like something for my owl, but... Oh, the blue sword was a new one too. Okay, so my weapon doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go this high physical damage to all enemies, so it's an AoE. Critical hits deal double damage, and it's a heavy mask skill. Okay. Okay, so we came from there because the giant ladies over there. That goes across. Is this back to the beginning? This is back to the beginning, okay. So across it is. And we're not going to touch the flag and respawn the things we just got done killing.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Well, that will help.
Yeah, I see you. I really wish we had enough for the AoE. What if I just attack and do that on the next turn?
Take your shot.
Okay. Well, we can actually try the thing we wanted to see how that is. Ooh, damn. Okay. Unfortunately, getting ripped up by these new enemies is expensive. Didn't I just come from here? I don't see anywhere else to go.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
I hear them clanking.
Taste of battle.
It's the same thing.
If I die, so be it.
I'll be honest, Theo, you're probably gonna die.
No. Okay.
Out of the goodness of my heart. Slash. I think it's in my best interest.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
I'll do it.
Still better.
Enough, you bitch.
Romance flowing.
Okay.
Your turn to dance.
I'll be honest, we're fully dead here.
Favorite part.
Oh, that's Minoko's portrait. It's not an enemy. It's hard to tell. So, maybe we're fine. I am not good at dealing with these enemies.
Useful.
I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. What are you? Are you a spirit trapped in the Gamage? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Who are you talking about? Are you talking about the Paintress? She who painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never get to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe their dreams were within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they're far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them. Remember their faces. The man has gone silent. I really want more information about the fading people. Like, it's obvious they've got an important piece of the story, but all of their statements are just cryptic nonsense without more context.
Doesn't that look like one of Eskier's stones?
Yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful.
Has he?
Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Oh, what was your first guess?
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
You're trying...
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
It's not like he's going to answer either. Minoko's doing a shit job of covering for his friend. Like, yeah, really believable answers there, buddy. You're definitely not hiding shit for Verso.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Lies.
They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Could you have sounded less believable in that delivery? God damn.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Just like to say that I had the moniker first, technically. But it does continue to be a disaster for, like, multiple reasons.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Like, honestly, Minoko's delivery, like, he's covering for Verso and he's not good at it.
I'm ready.
You're outmatched.
What am I doing with you? One shots, all of the one shots. I do not get these enemies, like, at all. Verso, where's the treasure?
Treasure?
Wait a minute.
Nice.
Old key used. Remember at the beginning of the game when we got that old key artifact? Look. I cannot believe that this actually came up and I didn't just miss it somewhere early.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the Monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
I think I'll improvise.
Yeah, improvise by healing yourself, jackass.
Not impressed.
Late. Had the right button, but I was late. Did I put Death Bomb on him? If I did, it was super prescient.
Perfect.
Just shortcut. That's nice. You didn't bother patching you up. Like, we're fielding so much damage, like it scarcely matters. Okay, I was gonna first strike that. I don't think I got too close. Whatever.
This and precision.
I'll manage.
Do something useful, would you?
Got this.
Hey, ask and you shall receive, apparently.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
And now,
So,
he's
where
gone.
did he go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
You know, hey, I'm still here. Don't worry, Verso runs off all the time. He's always ditching me and Minoko. He'll be back. You know, I kind of feel like everyone who knows Verso is kind of compromised, so you'll forgive me for not trusting that. Like, the question is, like, do I re-outfit her Pictos, or do I assume that this is not going to be that long that I have to deal with this? Well, if it's just one of them at a time, then no need, for sure.
This and precision.
Still no way over to the big scary problem, I notice. That is a group of 3, which is probably more than I can handle, but they're guarding something. Okay, so... it's all the ones that I don't counter well, so... pray for me, because, I'm going to have to survive multiple turns.
This and precision.
Oh, you didn't crit at all.
On me.
Fuck me.
That's better. Ah! On me.
Yeah, this is over.
Ready to go. Ah! On me.
Yeah. do that better. Retry. My darling, if you would like to crit at least once on the first attack so that there's only 2 of them, that would be better, honestly. Thank you.
On me.
Well, it was very nice of them to only throw me the 2 combo with the gradient attack. That's nice. I appreciated that. Because I wasn't leaving without the shiny, because these are usually Pictos. Auto Rush. Apply Rush for 3 turns on battle start. That is nice. Where did you come from?
I'm ready. That's better. I'm ready. Precise strike.
Can't get up there, can I? Doesn't look like it. That's back where I came from, right?
Great. Finesse and grace. En garde.
Can't go down there. Go around this. It's just the other side of where we got the catalyst.
Think I'm close.
Ooh, over there. This must be the
Smell is
place.
intact. Why does it feel so familiar? I know this place.
Do you now, you absolute weirdo? Well, we're ignoring the big fancy manor for just a second. I saw the break in the wall over here before we go to the front door.
Great.
Pocket dimension door. Looks like just that, but we shall take it and then go see about the mansion.
Perfect.
But how? With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Once I'm thinking of Renoir's boss theme again. The lyrics. It's a duet sung between Renoir and a woman named Aline. I'm wondering if that's who he's talking about there. So we haven't heard anything from this character yet, but like I'm always thinking like about the lyrics of his boss theme. Wondering if that's who he's talking about. Well, my own musings framed through the lens of that amazing battle theme notwithstanding. You're actually gonna make me go around. I suppose it's time to try the front door. All alone. Because Verso fucking ditched us. He just fucking dipped. He just left a teenager alone in a field of Neverons. Like, what are you up to, you shady fuck? Whatever. Everybody knows, Mael is our nuke, so, she'll be fine. Probably. Hello? Question mark?
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Seriously, Verso?
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Second that, Renoir. So, your plan, like, the presumably partisan manner.
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
I'm so moved. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Motherfucker. Then again, that actual hindsight being what it is, yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
You know, I commented multiple times on how it was unusual that Renoir allowed him to let him leave alive so many times. And actually, that makes sense. When you realize that Renoir hasn't killed this idiot because he's his stupid kid, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. That being said, this isn't the right music for this, so this is probably a first encounter, just FYI. Not gonna give me the mark, huh? Okay. That being said, I don't know. Also, it must be a first encounter because we don't have a way to kill this guy.
Careful now. Forced us to this point.
Chrome is flowing.
I got distracted by the music. Because it's like almost an instrumental of the theme. God, this is so pretty. I'll deal with Verso in a second. Yeah, it's almost an instrumental of the song. It's so pretty. Okay, sorry. I guess I'll have to pick Verso up manually because I got silenced when I got distracted by all the pretty.
Let's spill some ink.
My turn.
So it's gonna be Renoir, and then... So Lune's actually not gonna go here for a few turns.
She Bring it on. Help you this time.
Okay, my head is so not in the game right now. Okay, fire. So that I can get back into virtuous stance.
A storm is coming.
You're not gonna give me the mark, huh? And I need the thing. I have to pick Renoir's stupid kid up, so... Not that it's Verso's fault, he's on the ground right now. I'm entirely, like, the music is, like, shutting my brain off a little bit.
A brilliant light. You don't get to die yet.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Okay, sorry. I'm just... You know, when we met Francois and he had that line, you know, that told us to get off his lawn, I thought that was really funny because it was handled really well. I have never heard that line used to better effect than when Renoir said it. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed, and that explains everything that we know to this point about his relationship with his son. He hasn't killed him yet because he doesn't really want to, but he's really disappointed that he's inconveniencing the family like this. It's amazing. I'm sorry. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. Meanwhile, our AP is bad because I'm not countering things appropriately.
Tearing this family apart.
I hate projectiles in this game. I can't do them, like, at all. I do notice, however, that he's giving 100% of his attention to Verso, which is kind of nice. Can't complain about that. Okay,
Danger!
Should be fighting by my side.
I was way early on that, early enough that I got a second chance. Okay. Yay.
Here we go again. That's better.
Okay.
That's better.
Early again, but still too early.
I'm ready.
Which is nice. Her gradient will maintain her virtuous stance. I have to deal with that because we really don't have much to leave.
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh no, it didn't actually. Okay, so she is now stanceless and he is not on fire. Fabulous.
I'm ready.
Make him on fire now.
Flames. Rain.
Oh, we don't like that. Okay. I really don't want you to have, your little drones, buddy. I really don't. Like, don't get me wrong, on your music alone, I like you better than your son, but I still don't think you should be allowed to have those. But Lune is actually going next, so...
Target marked.
This is gonna be one of the few damage opportunities we are fixing to get this fight.
Prepare to meet your end.
Finesse
Okay.
and grace.
Good shit.
From fire.
Okay, Renoir's turn. I'll be honest, I thought that was the same attack that he's been doing. Oh, sure, send in the reserve team. Why not?
That's more like it.
Okay. Well,
rage.
This will hit everything, so this will hit his little orbiting bullshits too, so that's nice. I am very bad at this fight. But that most likely means that we're just going to get a chance to try it again. Shout out to all of our revived hits.
I'm waiting.
I thought that was a gradient attack, and I thought I hit it. Okay. NBD. I don't love the forced party here, because Verso is not really set up for my group. But maybe I can change that now. On the upside, you guys, what this means is that we get to listen to this amazing instrumental some more. Cat is initiating challenge mode, and I don't appreciate it. Buddy, I'm fighting a very scary boss right now. Could we not call on me? Yes.
This and precision.
You forced us to this road.
Just miss everything. Just miss it all. Every last thing. Actually, I just want to kind of hit you with the mark, and then Luna can get the mayhem off.
A storm is coming.
Which might be stupid, because we should probably heal my L, but...
Prepare to meet your end.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good, you're correct, but... we are going to persevere.
Precise strike.
She
Careful,
won't help
Clown.
you this time.
Okay. His timing is very strange. I think he's slightly delayed to what I'm expecting. Actually, let's throw the energy tint to Lune so we don't waste the revive tint.
A brilliant light. The expedition's not over.
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Actually, I was late. Based on that, I was late.
Ready to
Tearing
pound.
this family apart.
If I could melee any one of those, that would just be the best. Okay, let's put her into Twilight, I think.
Yeah. Flames. Rage.
Brace yourself.
Should be fighting by my side.
Full deck.
Feel better.
That's fine.
Lune, watch out.
Okay. I don't think we've seen that before. But I could be wrong.
Made it up snow today.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay. What's your gradient attack do? High earth damage. Lose shields. Okay, I should probably heal, but I'm not going to. I mean, we're not close enough to break him, but...
Prepare to meet your end.
Yeah. This and precision.
Nice. You know, hypothetically, I don't think we should let him do that.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Oh no. No.
Knuckles. Broken.
God damn it.
Why don't you accept who you are?
Come again, jackass? Alicia, move. Ugh, what the fuck does that mean? 'Cause this is Alicia, right? The masked woman? What do you guys want with my L?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Renoir say her name in one of those early visions?
Where did it go? No. Alicia. Fuck!
Okay, well, score another for the disaster expedition. Oh my god. Or no-go. I'm not clear on why we let a child come anyway. Like, this is already so dangerous.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Old friend, you've traveled nights, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Paintress heart was in that man, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us. Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are axons, yes. Like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
All right, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
So are we just gonna blow straight past Verso calling Maya Alicia? We're just not gonna talk about that? Probably get points for... Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe we haven't found any more resplendent chroma catalysts. We will have to shop. Probably upgrade this for now. We have mats for it. We aren't using healing skills with her, so we're not going to waste the catalyst on it. This fuck. Yeah, okay. Okay, camp chores. Assuming there's anything new for us since we were pretty much just here.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think.
I mean, I don't believe you, but tell me something personal.
Okay. I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I
hair?
thought.
That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
The fucking horror.
Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Thank you, Sal.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso story was rather lacking. Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Can't fathom why. He remains elusive and evasive and tells us nothing. Like, what about that quote-unquote story makes you appreciate him more? Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought. Verso tries to get her attention. Do you like dogs? Do you like cats? Verso's gotta be a dog person, right? Like, Verso is dog person energy.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favorite.
Sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favorite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Seriously, Luna?
Oh, come on.
Girl, I love you, but focus up. Verso and Luna enjoy a moment together. Luna is in such a good mood, she forgets to ask Verso other important questions. Luna, focus! Which Verso takes note of. Eyes on the prize, girl. We don't know this guy. We shouldn't trust this guy. Please, you are the only hope we have to actually put his feet to the fire and get answers. Please focus. I'm begging you to focus. They have a bit more fun together before heading back to camp.
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
I'm around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
Yeah. Your arrival must have caused quite a bit of concern.
Panic's probably a better word. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
As we all know, it is unheard of for children to be obsessed with toys. You were obsessed with your piano and your paints as a child? Oh yeah, but unheard of. No child ever. You fucking asshole. Meanwhile, Mael, nightmares and running away from home. Yeah, that is a bit more severe. Like those are actual problems.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships, so I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with him. As does Verso with Mael. Honestly, I worry about Mael. Like, she has just gone all in on this guy. No questions asked. Like, she'd known him for like 15 minutes and offered him that armband, and I just hope he doesn't hurt her. Like, because she's so blindly trusting of somebody so unbelievably suspicious. And like, I know she's in such a vulnerable place too with her brother's death, but like, I am worried about Mael. Like, goddamn. Just, especially because it's still like a total coin toss on if Verso's going to betray us. Like, ugh, I worry. Mael and Verso spend some time reminiscing about the past, then head back to the others.
Yeah. I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Verso approaches Minoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. Or for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
To be fair, if crazy person
Alright, I think you've got the intimidation factor covered.
started charging me with a severed
So
leg.
intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? Alright. Well, in that case, I want to go intimidate some Stalacts. We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
As they polish the never-on legs, Minoko exuberantly bellows a war chant and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. So what I was saying, to be fair, if a crazy person started charging me with a severed leg, I would probably be intimidated by that. Luna comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others.
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
About Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Okay, because I told you I've been really interested in Renoir's story again because of his battle theme. Like, I'm still not sold on him just being a straightforward villain. Because, I mean, it helps that I don't find killing truckloads of people in service of protecting your family to be a deal breaker for me. Like, I should say that up front, but I'm just not convinced that he's a proper villain. And, like, SKA's line again brings me back to the what I've said from when I heard the song, when I read the lyrics, is that I just don't hear the villain in the song. I just don't. And SKA saying that he's not acting like himself just kind of reinforces the fact that I'm just not sold on him being somebody that we're going to hate in the long run. And I mean, like, obviously also, as somebody who takes umbrage with Verso's existence in general at this point, his general disappointment in his stupid son warms my heart and earns him points. Because the constant oscillation between saboteur and abject uselessness is driving me absolutely insane with Verso. So I'm glad I'm not the only person who's disappointed in Verso.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. He needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
We?
yes, wee. Back in the day, when there was nothing in the world except the four of us flying around on adventures.
Ah, I see. And, Woo?
Yeah, centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
might say you're a bit, wee-woo there.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh, and if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Minoko.
Verso and Eskia feel their bond deepen after this meaningful interaction. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. Eskia's nonsense inspires Verso. Gradient attack unlocked. Verso, Striker. Need to spend more time actually learning about these gradient attacks. Okay, and then before we wrap up for the episode, I did want to see if we could actually see the 58 journal. We can.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore, but the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
So originally, Renoir was also trying to stop the Paintress? That's interesting. That kind of calls into question Verso's statement about Renoir's motives. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about Old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back.
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me.
I bet you
She
don't,
helped me
jackass.
before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustave always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
You probably shouldn't, girl. I'll be real with you. Is there another checkup, or are we good? We are good. Okay, lords and ladies, so for now, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Off camera, I am going to swing back through the maps that we have already cleared out to get the paint spires, because I really don't feel like leaving that loot behind, but I also don't feel like dragging you guys along on a cross-map jaunt of all of the maps that we have already cleared in service of my loot goblin tendencies. So I'll be swinging all the way back down south to the maps that we have cleared. Obviously we will not be doing Redwoods because we're waiting to do the Chroma Fountain with you guys, and Dark Shores is irrelevant because the things there have infinite health and we haven't really explored there much anyway. And then next time, since we pretty much explored as far north as we can explore, and we were told that the next targets are on islands around the monolith, I assume we will be able to get further north next time. So we will be pursuing that and then promptly getting distracted by things that are not the main objective. Yeah, we'll get around to the main objective. I just want to look at everything else first. In other news, the plot thickens. We are still left with ever more questions and basically no answers. We did get one thing answered today, which is, of course, that my immediate suspicion of Verso was due in large part to the fact that Renoir didn't just kill him dead the minute he showed up, because Renoir has pretty much been able to do that to whoever he wants for any reason at all. So actually, hindsight being what it is, yeah, it kind of makes sense that Renoir hasn't killed him because he's his kid. He's a stupid, potentially misinformed kid. So, we did get that answer, but aside from that, we just get questions. Questions on questions on questions. And I'm looking forward to the part where we start getting some answers. I'm actually pretty miffed that we're apparently just not going to address the fact that Verso called Mael Alicia. Like, best case, like, my best, like, guess at how they want us to interpret it is Alicia is his little sister, and Mael is kind of like a little sister to him, and he just kind of slipped in the moment with that attack coming in. That's my most generous guess about what he meant by that. But besides that, he remains equal parts useless and potentially sabotaging us. And honestly, he could buy so much goodwill with me if he would just give us some straight answers, like any straight answers. I'm so disappointed in Lune for not taking her opportunity to interrogate him seriously, because we need this guy to, like, I am 0% surprised that at least one other expedition has tried to kill this asshole. That makes total sense to me, because yes, Verso, you are hard to trust. But I suppose we have no choice but to carry forward and let the game tell its story. I'm sure there will be answers eventually, but I'm excited for the journey nonetheless, and I hope that you are too. In the meantime, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.